At Freedom Mortgage, freedom means helping veterans achieve their home financing goals. Whatever freedom means to you, Freedom Mortgage has custom loan options to meet your needs, making home financing a custom fit. That's freedom. Visit freedommortgage.com/VA to learn more. Freedom Mortgage Corporation, MLS number 2767, www.nmlsconsumeraccess.org, 951 Yamato Road, Boca Raton, Florida, 33431, 800-220-3333. Licensed in all 50 states. For complete licensing information, visit www.freedommortgage.com/state-licensing. Equal housing opportunity.
We're making lower emission vehicles our priority. Reusable packaging, our priority. And carbon capture research to offset emissions, our priority. Because Earth is our priority. At FedEx, we know sustainability means a lot to you, and we feel the same way. Our goal is to be carbon neutral by 2040. We call it Priority Earth. FedEx, where now meets next.
All right, they are rolling in. Come on, everyone. This is exciting. I love seeing all y'all faces first in the morning. Hey, Miss Kathy, Miss Demetra. Good morning, Abby. Good morning, Mr. Kim, Miss Sharon. Good morning, everyone. All right.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. And then, of course, we've got many different continents over. Good to see Richard. Yes, good to see Richard. Just had a fantastic show with Lanita as well. And we are building Zambia around Richard. So that works. That absolutely works. I'm excited to have him here. Hopefully, he has enough data to remain here, but we'll find that out here in a second. But we are grateful to have all of you. Richard is a all-star of ours, moving forward well. He has done great things and continue to do great things, built his own university in Zambia off my teachings. How cool is that? Yes, that has to be pretty cool. So hopefully you all will be there. Richard, can you hear me? Okay, he's probably got a little delay, but there you go. I'm just grateful, y'all. It's been a good time. So right now, here's what we have in attendance. We have the Asia Pacific continent in attendance. That would be India. And then we have the North American continent. That is, I don't know if y'all know, but America is not North America continent. I'm not sure if you know, I know what propaganda would tell you, but no, America is not the full continent itself. And as I'm sitting on this soapbox, Susan, I might as well tell them there's no such thing as the Middle East. That makes absolutely no sense. Middle East makes no sense. Africa is not the Middle East. Sorry, I'm not sure what to tell you about that either. But yes, Africa is in the middle, I guess you can say, but it's not the Middle East. There's no such thing. That is just what we've done as propaganda. And there's no such thing as third world countries too. That's actually offensive language, by the way. That's offensive language. There you go. I'm off of it now, Law. I'm off of it. But somebody got to say it, though. Somebody has to say these things.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
Yes. Yes.
Wow, that's very, Mr. Antonio, that's very important because I went to Panama and I thought it was a third world country. We went on a mission back in 2015 and I've been telling everyone it was a third world country. So thank you for correcting.
Yes. You're very welcome. And thank you for being humble enough to receive the correction. Here's where you get this third world stuff from. That implies that we're the first world. Do you understand? Okay. We're the first world. And then there's second world, and there's everybody else. Okay. That is just the people who won a war, arbitrarily decided to draw maps. Okay, no, all right. Your military might should not be anyway. No. You can't reduce people to third world. You just can't do that. They're humans, for God's sake. Okay, humans. Good to see you, Richard. Good to see you. Can you hear me now? Okay, you must be a delay. Must be a delay, but good stuff. I am excited. Now,
Hello?
yes, there you go. What's happening, Richard? Now he's in Zambia. He's in Zambia. It sounds like there's about a 10-second delay, but he's in Zambia, and we're going to build around him. And Deanna, you will be starting that process today. Yes. What Steve is to the UK, Richard is to Zambia. How cool is that? Now I'm very interested in Kathy. I actually had a whole meeting yesterday. Yes, ma'am.
Before you move on, I had put a post that kind of goes along with what you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
I said, change is possible. This pandemic has affected the entire world. It is an opportunity for each of us to love and care for the human race.
That's right. You're right. And we probably shouldn't forget that, right, Susan? That kind of makes sense that we shouldn't forget that. And it's just,
No matter what, it's planet Earth.
And we don't own planet Earth, for
Right.
God's sakes. If anybody owns planet Earth, the roaches, they were here first and we'll be here last. That's for sure. I am very interested in Kathy. I actually had a whole meeting right after the meeting. I said, whoever this woman is got some good energy on her. And I remember what I said, was it to you or Deanna? I mean, you or Grace. I said, one of y'all need to contact her ASAP, is what I said, because she ready. So that was a private conversation, Kathy. I'm going to go ahead and let you know that I recognize energy. You understand? So whoever, and they told me you was under sugar. You was under sugar. Where's Sugar at? She on here, look at her. You just cut a whole camera on. Like, yeah, you talking about my girl. I understand. So I'm looking forward to seeing y'all tie this thing up. If this is your first time here, this is our morning meetings in which we literally have morning meetings. There's no propaganda here, no gimmicks. This is just me running this company. We discovered back in March that we were doing better than most people, and we want to share that. Abundance is meant to be shared. Your only job here, Kathy, Abby, you know it, it's just to steal whatever works for this company. You take it back to your company, try it out, make it all work for you. Let me tell you a story about abundance, and then because this is the heart of the entire meeting. I actually I'm not sure where I got the story from, but here we go. I want you to think about an orange tree. As soon as we have this orange tree, the orange tree begins to what? Produce oranges. That's kind of what makes it an orange tree, right? That's the observation, Amanda, of an orange tree. This just makes me want to say right here, ladies and gentlemen, that while you may not want to judge, I understand that, observing one's fruit is not judgment. Help me, somebody.
Oh, go ahead.
That's true. Come on now, Nikki.
You understand what I'm saying? You understand?
That's
them fruit trees. Hello?
It just is what it is. If every time I talk to Nikki and Nikki feel bad after we depart from one another, she's not judging me by saying she don't want to be around me. She's just observing my fruit. It makes her feel bad after every encounter with me. Do you understand? Okay, I want to put that out there because somebody needed that this morning.
Somebody needed that. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, somebody needed that this morning.
For today, let's go.
You understand? So if I look at an orange tree, I'm not judging this orange tree. Them oranges. You understand? All right, now let's get back to the orange tree.
Oranges. So there you go.
Them oranges. Now the orange tree has one purpose: to bear fruit. And the only time the orange tree stops bearing fruit is when man creates laws around it to say Jerry can't have them. Everybody follow me?
Oh, yes, sir.
You understand? You understand what I'm saying? I say, well, okay, we'll get, we got Jerry, we get Phil. All right, that's too much. That's too much now. And then what I have to do is I have to create laws around who can have access to the orange, how many oranges you can have access to, and then watch this here, and then say, okay, nobody else can have access unless you go through this process and become one of us, and then you can have access to the oranges, also called immigration laws. I literally just described immigration laws right under your nose, okay? When in truth, my friends, the orange grows from planet Earth, as Susan said, for free. So here's my point of this meeting. Abundance is meant to be shared. Okay? That's the energy I want y'all on. We do not create laws around abundance, Jerry. No, they create laws around abundance, but not we, not ATS. There's a difference. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? They do it. You live in that society right now, but we don't do that. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's very important for you to get this because I'm about to charge you with a few things and I'm about to help you with a few things. And I'm about to repeat some stuff you already know that you haven't taken advantage of. Like I'm about to tell Arshia, girl, go ahead and just reteach everything that I got in there. Don't even worry about it. Just go ahead and take all that. Just print it out. You just go ahead. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and jump to one of the punchlines right now, Abby. Y'all should be writing books about the stuff that you done learned from me. And then putting your own twist on it. Would you like to know how Antonio would write books off of Antonio stuff? Step one. Okay, Law's like, come on, you can go ahead and give it to me. You know I got a little money. I can go ahead and make this happen. You understand? Chris already in progress. Step one, go watch my videos. What you're going to do is you're going to take notes of everything that I say that resonates with you. Don't pick nothing that don't resonate with you. Why? It's simple, Amanda. Because if you want to have power when you speak, you got to believe in what you're talking about. So if you pick something that don't resonate with you, you're going to sound educated and you're going to flunk. Your audience wants your transformation, not your education. I believe Phil says it. I'm going to mess it up. Phil, what do you say about present or present? You say something fantastic. I'm going to mess it up, so I'm going to let you say it.
Yeah, today's audiences don't want you to present. They want you to be present. And that's a subtle difference. And I noticed a change over some time. And I use TV as the metaphor. For years, we had soap operas. Then we had talk shows. What do we have today? Reality TV. So today's audiences, they either want to be the stars or at least they want to be able to relate to the stars. So even if you're speaking to 1,000 people, you need to think of yourself as a facilitator, not a presenter.
Absolutely. Y'all catching it? So check this out. Your job is to go reteach, re-preach, re-lecture, re-workshop everything that I've done. I'm going to tell you one in a second. So step one, you go watch the video. Step two, you write down everything that resonates with you. Step three, you then disagree or find other people who disagree or have a different view on what I just said. All that's in step three. It's called opposing viewpoints. Yes, you disagree with what I just said. Even though you agree with it, you need to still disagree with it. It sounds like this here. It sounds like you're saying, now I know some of you may think this won't work. And then you need to address that. Okay, so in step three, you're going to disagree or find someone who disagrees or another school of thought that has a different opinion or a different vantage point or a different angle of approach or something, and you need to write that down too. Did you get it? You agree? There you go. She's got it. Step 4, then I'll get law. Oh,
Antonio,
go ahead, Phil.
if two people agree all the time, one isn't needed or one's lying. If two people disagree all the time, they're both not needed.
No, that's right. Well,
Yeah,
we need to just go to Washington, D.C. then. And just because I haven't seen an agreement since 1992. I haven't seen one at all. That's crazy. All right. That is good. That is actually, you just feel just simplified harmony real quick. Go ahead, Law, before I get to step 4.
I wanted to say it's interesting that you actually brought this up because my Master Your Choice workshop was actually something that was inspired through Les Brown, and it was some documentation, what have you. He said, look, take it and run with it.
Good.
And to my knowledge, I'm probably the only one that actually ran with it, and that was the program that I was teaching within the health department. So take it, make it yours, and put your twist on it, okay?
The only one that ran with it. Got a book now. Transplanting to Texas and fast tracking to be a millionaire. Said something about being the only one to actually take action. You know, said something. Step 4, after you disagree, you're going to talk about all the ways you failed when you didn't do whatever you wrote down in step 2. Talk about all those times you failed when you did not do what you wrote down in step 2. Got me? Let me explain that. That means you just wrote down what resonated with you, right? And then the next thing you did was you disagree with it. This is Antonio, where you get this from? You must be smart. Nope. They beat me up in school, okay? Because my papers that I was writing, they were trash, Kathy. I went in there with that gift of gab stuff, just writing those words that fishes for amens. Y'all ever heard one of those speakers? They say all this stuff, the little candy stuff. As soon as they get on stage, they scream at everybody, come on, everybody, pump it up. Wait. You haven't said anything, sir. Okay, you're too excited, and you haven't said anything to invoke that response from me. Okay. No, seriously, that's one of the main, if I ever had a pet peeve, that's one of them. That's one of them. Getting on stage and expecting your audience to respond when you haven't given them a reason to act. Just saying, that's unprofessional speaker like. Nevertheless, in my undergrad, okay, so I have a bachelor's in Christianity and a minor in biblical languages. Trust me, that was tough. That minor kicked my butt. And then I have a master's in Master's of Arts in Theological Studies. Okay. You can't multiple choice nothing that was asked of me, Abby. The only thing you can do with abstract degrees as mine is to argue. You can't do anything else. Like you can't do anything else. You must argue. And your argument must be objective, and your words must scream for you without you screaming. And the way your words scream for you is how much you prove your argument. And I come from a place to where when you argue, if you want to win, Nikki, you just be loud. Like, who's the loudest? You understand? Like, which one of us gonna out yell the other? I didn't come from a place in which when you prove an argument, I have to actually listen to what Nikki is saying and then interact with her opposing viewpoints just to strengthen my argument. And then I have to state upfront clearly what is my agenda. We call it a thesis. And then from that, I must then objectively or near objectively take a side, which is step 4. Watch what I just did. Step 1 was observation. Step 2 was your thesis. Step 3 was your opposing viewpoints. Step 4 is your argument. Remember how I keep telling y'all draw inspiration from everywhere? Yeah, I'm drawing inspiration from a very, very, very boring topic, and I'm making it make you money. Okay? Because when you say how you failed when you did not use these things, guess what you just did? You just said you should probably use these things. And right there, my friends, that is 100% your material. Basically, what you did is you used me as your labor to do your videos, to write your books. And if you're not a writer, don't worry. Just do an hour-long video about everything you did, because you got so many bulletin points now. A whole series, whatever you got to do. And then send that to a writer or use ATS writing services, up to you. And then they will write for you, but it's still your material because it's your material. Did I just help anybody? Did anybody just get helped? Anybody? Yes, Kathy got both hands up. All right. That's all you got to do. Antonio, what's the point here? Abundance is meant to be shared. Why are you bringing this up? Because I asked yesterday 100 of you to go serve 100 people. I'm no fool. I recognize that you probably have to be somewhat influential to get 100 people. Is that fair? You can't just say, hey, I know I just borrowed $20 from you, but follow me. I know you just paid my car note. And if you don't give me this next car note money, I'm gonna get it repossessed. But follow me. You know, some of you gonna be there, and I know you can't, wrench around and wrench that off the proper way. You understand, Jerome? You know, some of y'all you're about to go talk to some folk you just borrowed money from. So I'm attempting to give you some clout. Is this fair? All right, there you go. So that is one of the things I wanted to cover here. Get you some clout. Who among you have large fan bases? I'm interested here to see something real quick because I have something for you that I just discovered. Large fan bases. Who is anybody? Scroll to the cameras. Okay, well, I didn't expect that. So let me, who? Sugar. Okay. Good. Well, then let me teach you how to raise a large fan base. Then, you want me to do that first? Then, before I do what I was about to do, would you like to know how to build a large platform, a large audience? Is that helpful? I'm polling my audience.
Yes. Who has a large fan base?
Yes.
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 Facebook, yes, very
Facebook,
helpful.
social media, period.
Let's more translate to people who actually buy from you and follow you or will buy from you.
Oh, Jerome Robinson.
Jerome Robinson.
Nikki A. Kaiser.
Okay, good stuff. All right, so we got a couple.
Angela Moore.
All right.
I steal from Jerome Robinson. I'm Jerome.
No, Jerome. Jerome Robinson.
All right, so we want some people to buy from us. So if you have a fan base, so let me address what I was going to say first, and then I'll teach you how to address the fan base since we have some people. I just found out that now I don't know how long this is going to last. Do y'all understand? Nobody knows how the blue check verification process works. That's what I'm talking about. Nobody knows. Don't even let people sell you that nobody knows. That it's like, it's the secret sauce of social media, right? Nobody knows. I'm verified on one website, one social media. It's a newer social media. It's called MeWe. Hold on, let me show y'all. Sharing my screen. I just found out something and I'm going to share it with you, and then I'm going to teach you how to do a large fan base. I'm doing all this for a reason, because the two things I have to say. Yes. All right, here we go. Here is my page, me and The Rock, and right there, see, blue badge. So here, and where is the, and my personal page too. Okay. Now, if you haven't been under a rock, you understand what the blue verification badge means. If you don't, it's everything in social media. It just is. Ain't no sense in you fronting. Like, don't even be humble here. It is. It just is. It just is. That's why they make it so hard. Okay, so if you didn't know that, I'm telling you now, it is. It is. It. Karish asked a question. Okay, well, let me, before I see the question. I just found out that one of my extremely famous millionaire friends got denied on Instagram, and they finally told this person why. I won't tell you who. Because they're under their name, like me. And when they asked for identity verification, they sent them their ID. And that disqualified them every time. It has to be a business or entity verification, which means that you might want to get, if you're a person who's a personal brand, you might want to put a DBA or actual LLC under your name.
Got that.
I just found that out this week or last week. I'm sharing information to you. Give me that question for me. Say it on the mic for me.
Okay, the first question is, do you have to have so many followers?
No, not at all. There are, if you, so what the blue check verification means, well, it's verified. You get gray or blue. It means verified. The blue check means this person has public authority in that field, whatever that field may be. So you'll see reporters with 253 followers with a blue check. You understand? But that reporter is really a reporter on the Channel 2 News nighttime anchor. That's a lot of authority. You understand? That's a lot of authority. So just remember that there. On, yes. Oh, okay. On MeWe, since I have a lot of authority, did they recruit me to that site, or? Nah, it's take too long. I don't even remember how it happened no more. Okay, well, since they want my influence on the site and they knew me or know me, then that was a bit easier. You get what I'm saying? That was a bit easier because I have authority now. I have a lot of authority now. I haven't even attempted to get verified ever on Instagram, and I haven't done it on Facebook in about 3 years. Okay, something like that. I don't even try. It's not something I try to do right now. I have my reasons. I don't even try. But just know that that is something. So they're obviously going to look at all the news articles about you. Good job. Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm just trying to give out free information
about that too.
Yes, they're going to give you an opportunity to provide additional information for why you should be verified. And you want as many reputable sources reporting on your greatness as possible. Okay, all right, there you go. I'm not selling you how, I'm just telling you what I know and what I found out because I asked who has a large audience. That's it. That's it. All right. Go with your go ahead, Nikki.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was asking somebody call. I was asking, do you have to have news articles and different things like that, basically publication out when
Absolutely.
you are preparing for the verification?
Absolutely. Now, I'm not going to tell you it just has to be news articles, but absolutely.
Okay. So would you say that it would be the best interest for me to start posting like all of my awards and write-ups and things like that onto my page?
Yes, and also make sure Forbes and Fox and whoever
and my Goldman Sachs award, put that on there too?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep, absolutely. I have a whole note that just says as seen on in my phone. I mean in my iCloud notes, just so when I do this again, copy and paste, boom, don't play with me. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
okay, so just put them all up there and everything.
Yeah. Well, it helps when Forbes calls you a millionaire. That kind of helps. You understand what I'm saying? It kind of helps your case, Sherelle. It kind of helps, right? You know what I'm saying? It kind of helps. Now, you had another question. It was a question in there for me.
Yes, sir. The next question is,
stand out from all the rest by becoming a CFA charter holder. As the investment industry evolves, professionals need the tools to evolve with it. When you become a CFA charter holder, you're not only developing real-world skills and expertise, you're demonstrating to employers that you have what it takes to thrive. In fact, more than 80% of those who earn the CFA charter say it boosted their career. Sound interesting? Go to cfainstitute.org/learn to find out more about the Level 1 CFA exam.
I hate to break it to you, but you're in for a big surprise. 5 years from now, Jane, who's resigning today, will ring the NASDAQ bell, officially launching her company on the public market. And what you'll soon realize is that Jane stole your most valuable data to start her new company on her way out the door. Learn how Code 42 Insider can stop data theft and protect your organization's most valuable assets. Visit code42.com to learn more.
What do you have to do to your page when you get over 5,000 followers? Facebook keeps giving me a...
You shouldn't even be using that page. Let me explain this to you all. That means it's a personal page, and you can't get any insights. You can't grow your business from a personal page. That's number one. Number two, I've only seen one blue check verified personal page. Just one. Just look at many of your fans of Les Brown, right? Yes. His personal page is not verified. His fan page is. And he's always live on his personal page, despite how many times I tell him not to do that. But that's a different argument for a different time, okay? Here's what's happening on your personal page. You probably joined Facebook 2009 to 2012. That was the mass rush to Facebook. It was obvious that MySpace was ruining your reputation if you still had one. You know, at that point, if you was even logging on to MySpace, and there was another one, Black Planet, was ruining your reputation if you had one by then too. By then too, I went all the way back. Don't act like, come on now, I'm from the hood. I went all the way back. And everybody went to Facebook. The problem with that is it's a bunch of churchmen. That was Carisha asked the question. All right, Carisha, check this out. So Carisha is a highly successful person. I won't even tell you how much money she makes. Just know that she ain't too far from some millions. And Carisha, half the people following you on your page, they're not buying from you. They follow you because you're cute. They follow you because you're chain church members. They follow you because, right? Like all of you have this problem. The people on your personal page, they like you. They don't trust you. Did I just help somebody?
You better talk.
Wow.
I'm just trying to help somebody. Right? Like you're here because you trust me, or at least trust who invited you here. And then you say, oh, I like them too. But there's people who buy from me who are never gonna like me. But every time they listen to me, they make money. As long as I keep putting money in people's pocket, I'm gonna stay trusted. You understand? The people on my personal page, we just went to school together. They saying stuff like he from Galveston just like me. They don't trust me, Sabrina. You understand? They just like me. They don't trust me. So you want to switch to your fan page and start building trust with people. I would rather monetize an audience of 37 people than to have 5,000 people who don't buy from me.
Say that again.
Because I can just have all 37 and give me $10 a month. Now I'm doing pretty good. And tell that 37 to go get one. Now I'm doing even better. But I can't do nothing with that 5,000. This is why when y'all post over there, you don't get no love. Because if they like you, they'll follow you. If they trust you, they'll buy from you.
That was good. That changes things.
There you go. Good stuff. Good stuff. I believe she asked, I saw the chat roll down. Oh, Tanya said, I needed that today. Good. I believe she asked, what did she recommend for? So, that was probably. So would you recommend? Somebody asked me, so would you recommend I change my business page to my name? Yes. Yes, I would. Because Carisha's asking that question. Let me tell you why I said yes, Carisha. Because Carisha is attempting to be a personal brand. When you are a personal brand, you can sell multiple things under your brand. You understand? Like, let's think about it. If I wanted to start a strip club, I'm trying to be as off the wall as possible. I have no intention of starting a strip club. Okay, I'm just telling you. Okay, this. First off, I ain't that strong.
Your Uncle Donald came out today.
Okay. Let me just go ahead and put that out there, Kathy. I ain't that strong. I stay away from places I'm not strong on. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't that strong. Number one. Okay. Tanya asked for the recording. She's got to go. But I would be able to do that because my brand is so strong. Well, it's going to be some value there. I don't know what you may get in there. But you get what I'm saying? I can do something that's silly because the brand is strong.
Sounds like twerking keynotes to me.
What you talking about? Well, you may just
come on, Lo. Come on, Lo.
Idea.
I got a little marketing degree.
Twerking keynotes.
Yeah. Like but if I wanted to open up a marijuana dispensary, which would be totally fair, I could do that under my name. You get it? I can do that under my name. Now, it don't have to be named after me. I could just use the traffic I already have and send people over there. There's a reason why Ricasa is called Ricasa and not the ATS network, which actually what it began as. It's called Ricasa because, well, let me explain. I'll explain this to you as fast as possible. Try to teach you some good stuff. So there's something called the law of category. If you can be first in a category, you need to set up a whole new category so you can be first in. Okay. At this point, if you thought that I was helping you, I'm really about to help you. It's called the law of categories. As I see Kathy taking notes, I'm going to repeat it. It means that you don't go compete with, I can't tell you how many times people wanted me to compete with Les Brown or be like Les Brown. Can't tell you how many times. Don't make no sense. Les Brown sold that up. But Les Brown cannot, under any circumstances, do what I do. And I can't touch. Have y'all heard Les Brown tell a story? You fool around, let Les Brown talk to you for one, you're going to run to that wall. Ready. Bare knuckles. You punching right through that wall. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Les Brown will tell you a story. Les Brown's so cold. Les Brown can repeat the same keynote for 20 years. Y'all know what he about to say. And you say it with him. And it still changed your life like the first time you ever heard it. Don't fool me now. I've got people that told me Les Brown healed their cancer with his keynotes. I ain't lying. I'm not. I know people who told me that Les Brown healed their cancer from his tapes. Now, how am I gonna compete with that, Susan? Come on now. I can't compete with that. So you don't go
You
in.
make people rich with your keynote stripping club.
Well, I sure can, right? So you don't go in competing. You go in first. Am I helping somebody? So what you have to do is if Les Brown is your competition, which he's not mine, then you need to create a new category. Maybe you're the first Les Brown for gay people. You get it? The first Les Brown for Black entrepreneur women. You get the point. You have to put yourself in a category and then make people compete with your new category. Boy, I just taught y'all. I just gave you a whole market. Yes, ma'am. You sure can.
Okay, so something that I kind of did with my life coaching business that I felt was disruptive was that I started, when I would do my videos, I would sing. I would start with an intro, like a song. Do you think that's a good idea, or like?
Yeah, it's a good
what
idea.
Are your thoughts on that?
No, it's a good idea because it's unique. It's a good idea because. So have you ever heard me teach about the VRIN score yet? VRIN.
I've heard you mention it before.
All right. So the VRIN score is the only way you should do anything and the only way you should post. Oh yeah, you can sing too. I forgot, girl. Girl, you can sing. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Yeah, I forgot. It just hit me. Somebody tell you a joke and you catch it late. It just hit me. It just hit me. You can sing. Value, rarity, inimitable. It means how replaceable is something, and then non-substitutional. Oh, she put it out there for a chat. How easy it is. Can I find another singing Nigerian on social media? It's very hard. But think about it. If I want to substitute, like how valuable is, can she sing? Yes, that's valuable. So you could get at a score of a 10. How rare is it that there's a singing Nigerian coaching women? That's pretty rare, isn't it? You get what I'm saying? That's pretty rare. And then how hard is it to copy? Well, I can't do it. I mean, I can hold a note, but don't wait for my album to drop unless it's rap. You understand? Because if you're trying to cuddle in the tub with some candlelights, don't do it to my album. It's not mine. Maybe Abby's, but not mine. You understand? My album is more let's go get this money, right?
Come on and spit the ball.
yeah. I got a whole different feel. My album ain't cuddle time. You understand? And then can I go to someone else's page and find a Dear Abby Nigerian woman singing? The answer is no. So yes, you should keep doing it. You understand? You should keep doing it. That's the answer to your question. Vren, everybody write that down. It's in the chat. The way you do it is you score how valuable whatever it is. How valuable has this conversation been for the last 44 minutes? Can y'all find this information anywhere I'm giving you? Maybe, maybe not. Most of you say absolutely not. So it's a 10. How rare is it that someone opens up their business and then, how rare is it a millionaire opens up their business and then tells you how to get your stuff done and steal from them? And in matter of fact, then give you a 5-step process of how you can take my material and steal from me. How rare is that? It's another 10.
Heard of it.
Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Inimitable. That means how hard is it to copy? Can the regular novice just is this on Google what I'm saying? No. Another 10. And can you say, you know what? I'm figuring off this Zoom, I can get this information anywhere. Now that I'm gonna guarantee you, I ain't gonna never let you say that about me, right? So that's absolutely no. So that's gonna be 10. So right now, this meeting is 10s across the board, so I should probably do the meeting. That's how you post your content. The reason why we grow so much, so fast, so well is because I only post 8 to 10 on the scale of Vren. I don't post anything less than that. This is why every time y'all listen to me, you go, damn, I ain't even, whew. That's because it's by design. All right, let me get Prophet Jerry first in law.
Antonio, you're the type of person that makes a person think, make a person want to grow. And you're not like, remember the commercial back in the day that had the slow jams, and he would play in the slow jams for his homeboy, and his homeboy said, "Oh, you gotta let me get that." He says, "Sorry, my brother, you got to get your own."
You got to get your own, yeah.
You're not that type of person. You're not that type of person.
On that one.
You're not that type of person. And I like what you said, abundance is sharing. And in the kingdom,
watch yourself, sir.
In the kingdom, a lot of people are not sharing. I don't mean to go church on you for a minute, but
please go there, sir.
In the kingdom, a lot of this is not being shared. That's why a lot of churches are going broke. A lot of churches are not having many members. So this need to be shared. I don't know much, but I do know about kingdom. Thank you for letting me share.
Oh yeah, no, thank you for sharing.
Oh yeah, you know.
Deanna, hold on, come here real quick. Let me say, get on your mic real quick for me. I want you to verify something for the sake. Let me say this before I get to law. So my one point that I have in this meeting, I have a bunch of stuff, but I've been making it, is I want you to go out and get 100 for your own economy. And I told you to do it yesterday. Now I'm giving you the tools on how to do it. Yeah, you see what I'm doing? Like, if not, I'm just pimping you, right? I'm just riling you up, and I ain't giving you no tools. This meeting is to give you the tools for the challenge I gave you yesterday. That's what this is. But let me tell you something. If you're a prophet, if you're a Muslim, I can't respect you if you don't share your faith with me. That's your job. I want to hear Justin teach me about the Quran. You understand what I'm saying? If you're a rabbi, But tell me about the Torah. Like, that's your job. So, sir, if you want to do kingdom, you ain't offending nobody. And if they offended, then they following the wrong leader. Because I'm not going to shut you up, especially if you're being genuine, sharing your faith. Amen. I just want to put that out there for everybody. I ain't tripping. I want to know about the Quran. I want to know about, come on, this, Jay said, that just set me free. I want to know about all y'all faith because I'm human. And I can't respect you having a faith if you ain't shared it. Talk about
you know what?
Mr.
Antonio.
Yes, sir.
That is so great. Excuse me, friend Jordan. That is so great because growing up, if you were taught just Pentecostal, that's all you were taught.
That's
if
right.
you were taught apostolic, that's all you were taught. You wasn't taught to go to somewhere else. But when you're taught to go to somewhere else, you're learning more that you can give into yourself. Yeah. That when you're preaching, you can talk about different things that you've learned. That's right. And it'll carry you to a place that you've never been before, because just when you're stuck in one, okay, I look at it like this, and then I'm a hush.
You get.
There's an old song that said, "We all get to heaven, what a day will be, when we all get to heaven, we'll sing, shout, and victory." Okay, when I truly believe when we get there, there's not going to be, okay, the Pentecostal go here, the Baptist go over here, the Muslim go to the left, the Catholic, you go downstairs, or you go to the left of the corner to the Muslim. So it's not gonna be no mixture. It's just all gonna be one thing.
I believe you. As a matter of fact, I would tell you this: a segregated heaven sounds like hell to me.
That exactly. That's oh wow. Exactly. That's
you talking?
There. That's it right there. Because so many times people's mindset are so destroyed. I'm off the mic.
Good stuff.
Oh no, Prophet, you ain't gonna drop that mic like that, now, sir.
Yeah, no. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm grateful. Listen, this me and Justin are like, we ain't even got started. I saw a post. I need to go back and I saw a post. Justin got 15 pounds of muscle gain. I'm on you though, Justin. Is he on the call? I'm on you though. I'm coming. Look, I'm coming. He on the call? Okay. I'm coming though. I ain't playing no games. I'm coming. I'm getting these gains. I don't know if y'all see. I'm getting skinny around here, man. I'm about to start eating the Ezekiel bread with Susan pretty soon, But no, seriously, I had called Deanna back real quick, and you can do this, and you can do what you're supposed to do. This is how serious I am. There's a witch, y'all know, like Salem witch hunt. Real talk. That she's my classmate, but she's taking a liking to what I'm doing. Deanna, please tell them what I just did. If you can share your screen, is too much personal information on there? Like addresses or? Oh, no address. All right, go ahead. Share your screen too. I want them to see this. Then I'm gonna get the law. Then we're gonna end the meeting because we got a top of the hour. But I just want to show you something. Like, I'm dead serious with this. I'm super serious. Go ahead and tell them. You can talk while sharing your screen. Watch while I find on your screen. But you gotta be quick though.
Okay, so I scheduled a reading for Antonio. I'm gonna share my screen, see right here, and myself. Okay, let's go ahead and close that out. I scheduled a reading for both myself and Antonio with her. We actually both follow her on YouTube as well. At the beginning of every month, she does a reading for each sign, but she also does. I think she is Miss Carisha, because she is a medium. And every month she does a reading for every zodiac sign. But what she also does is she also educates you on the zodiacs. She educates you on the different levels. One of them is, oh, okay, I'm sorry.
So I got to interrupt because I got like 7 minutes left. But my point is, I spent $81 for me and Deanna a piece. So what is that? $162 just so somebody can share their faith with me. Ain't nobody playing around here. You understand what I'm saying? Like my job. Now this is my job. Now this ain't yours, but this is mine. My job is to be all things for all people and raise the collective consciousness of this world. That's my job. I'm not telling Jerry how to Jerry, but I know what Antonio's supposed to do. You understand? And what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to know the racist and the witch. I'm going over their head. Go ahead, Law. Come on, Law.
I just want you to clarify something. Did
Yes,
you
sir.
mention, because someone had asked a question earlier, I can't remember who it was, but did the person say that they were going to change their business name to their first name? Is that
Yes, and I never developed that. Absolutely. The reason it was Carisha asking that question, Law, you too, because you're a personal brand. If you are attempting to be a personal brand, it is because the only things that last is brand, especially with the internet now. But the internet, the only thing that's going to last is brand. Your brand is going to last. Why, Antonio? Why can you say that? Because the internet gave me options and I ain't got to choose you. That's your number one problem right now. Your number one problem is when you was growing up, that's fine. I got it. Now, if I want the mere fact that I get my toothpaste from a law friend in Brooklyn, and I ain't bought toothpaste in a year because I bought 52 boxes. I buy all vegan, plant-based toothpaste from Brooklyn from a law friend. Do you know how incredible that is? That a dude from Texas gets custom-made toothpaste from Brooklyn? That's the internet. I don't have to choose you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, come on, Law. You look like you say something else.
Okay, so my follow-up to that, because I love my brand name, but my brand name has my name in it, Launching with Law. So then do I still have to change that? Because I love Launching with Law and I want that to represent everything. And I think people still know who I am regardless.
Their Launching with Law just becomes your brand name and your mission statement at the same time. Right? You feel me? So what you do is you just say, hey, everybody, Law Low Hope back again. And then now you're branding your name too.
And that's exactly what I'm doing. Okay,
there
cool.
You go.
All right.
There you go. Yeah. His brand and his mission statement are one and the same. Come with me, we're launching. You got it?
So we carry that over to the YouTube page as well?
Absolutely.
I would carry Sugar Trask all the way through.
Because don't you do like 5 things? Don't you have a cooking show? Aren't you an evangelist? Mm-hmm. Don't you business? Don't you have you got too many things? So you need to be all in one place.
Oh,
you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, just like that. And then from that one place, Kathy, I could then tell you at the tail end of my video, hey everybody, if I'm so grateful for you here. The Secret to Success podcast is actually, let me give you a real example. I have who's heard of my HIV podcast that I got Josh Mika in there. Okay. That's the brand pushing that. It's so great. I ain't even dropping episodes regularly because I'm just letting these followers pile up. That was me saying, hey y'all, if you want to, go ahead and go to HIV podcast. It's a real podcast. The host literally is living with HIV. And it's for HIV and HIV allies. And we're changing the world with that podcast. Now, I just took my brand and told you the same quality here is going to be the same quality in that podcast. You get it? I don't have to start a HIV podcast page. I just have to be Antonio T. Smith Jr. and then push you to the HIV podcast. All right, there you go. There you go. Good stuff. All right, well, let's end this here. What I go ahead, Kathy. Let me see if I can hear you.
Hi.
I got you this time. What's happening?
You know what happened yesterday? I actually called in, but I wasn't on video, and I was still on the phone call while the video.
Got you. Okay, that makes sense.
So you've been dropping all these coins, and you said abundance is meant to be shared. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So I have entered a contest, and in order to win, I need votes. And I'll be named the greatest baker, and because I do custom cakes and desserts. And I win $10,000. Now, with that $10,000, I need you to bag me and get me votes because you said use you, right?
That's what I said.
I need 100 people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I win this 10,000. I pay, you gone. I'm telling you what you gonna do. You gonna give me that discount of $19.99, and I'm gonna pay for these 100 people that I need when I win this 10,000, because if you promote these votes, I'm gonna win. Yeah. Yes, sugar. We going to the top, sugar. We going to the top, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Everybody needed Kathy. I tell you what, post your link in this chat right now. Can you do that?
I have the link. The voting starts today, 1 p.m. our time, Houston, because it's 2 p.m. EDT.
I love
it. Antonio, I love you. I'm winning.
Kathy, you got my vote. Send the link, child. Send the link.
This is totally meant. This is totally meant. I just can't. I didn't find.
Come on, Kathy, send the link, girl, so we can get you winning, girl.
Look, Jay said he gonna vote for you before he vote for America.
Yeah, how about that? She gets my vote too.
Yeah.
That was the best ending to the call ever.
It really was.
Put the link in chat.
Yeah,
put the link in the chat right now.
Put the link in chat if you can do that real quick. Plus, and Deanna's gonna then put it in the group that all of y'all are in. Plus, Deanna, I want you to post it on my fan page. We're gonna put it on my fan page with all those people.
And then we'll all share it to our people. And then she'll get more than 100, right?
Yeah, you make sure when you post it on my page, you tell them they doing me a personal favor. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead and use my star power to get some more votes.
You ask and you shall receive.
Look at that. Yeah, say something real quick, but I gotta go.
Miss Kathy, put my email address in the chat. Email me a headshot of you too, please.
Okay, that's my link.
All right, that's a link right here. Y'all go ahead and click it right now. Click it so it can be on your browsers.
This man name is Antonio.
Be on your browsers, and then I'm going to share it. I'm gonna have it pulled up right here. Boom. And in the next 2 minutes, you'll have my vote because we'll be switching over to the next call. Did everybody get it? Did everybody get the?
But the voting doesn't start until 1 Houston time.
Oh, okay. That's what Carisha just said that. No worries. All right. So we all know. So we're not going to forget. And Deanna going to send y'all reminders. I promise you, the ATS community is the best community alive. We're going to vote for you because we understand what we do for you, God do for us.
Yes. And see, I get to bless 100 people.
Hey, if that's how you want to share your abundance, I ain't talk you out of it. Yes.
Yeah, but I need them.
Because you go bless sugar too. Yeah, you go bless sugar. Hey, let the Lord use you is what my grandmother would say if she was still alive.
I just want to taste the cake. I just want to taste the cake.
No, listen, anything we do group economics. So the same way we vote and the same way I feel about that, feel that way about Justin, because that's what he's gonna do for y'all products. All right, keep that same energy.
Okay.
Yes, store. Because that's what Justin is about to do for y'all products. Y'all feel me? All right, everybody. Thank you so much. just want to give you the tools to go get your 100. We'll put this all out there and we'll keep doing ours today. Y'all bless her with your votes. It costs you nothing to vote. Antonio T. Smith Jr., you can plant better. You can dominate. Thank you, everybody. Y'all have a good one.
Be the candidate investment firms are looking to hire. Become a CFA charter holder. Stand out for having the skills to thrive in the competitive investment industry. Visit cfainstitute.org/learn to find out more about the Level 1 CFA exam.
At FedEx, we're making reusable packaging our priority because Earth is our priority. Our goal is to be carbon neutral by 2040. We call it Priority Earth. FedEx, where now meets next.